you an egoist? An egoist is someone who's really self-centered and who's really focused on their own needs and desires, kind of looking out for themselves. When it comes to sports anime, there are quite a few out there. Personally, I have always had a soft spot for Haikyuu. It beautifully depicts how teamwork and support are crucial in winning matches. But then there is this other show that caught my attention, Blue Lock. It takes a different approach and talks about something intriguing, the idea of being an egoist striker. Blue Lock puts the idea of egoist up front, and it takes us on a journey to discover what it truly means to be an egoist and why it matters so much. The story takes place in a world where Japan lost the World Cup in 2018. The coach, Igo Jinpachi, believes that Japan's inability to score goals is a result of placing an excessive amount of value on teamwork and assigned roles. According to him, what Japan needs to win the World Cup is the birth of a revolutionary striker, and the revolutionary striker must have the ego required to lead the team and score more goals than the opponent, because whoever scores the most goals win a match. And that is a fact. Think about soccer to be a puzzle with 11 pieces, all of which are strikers. They are the players who want to score. This is where the egoist mindset comes in. It's like saying, hey, I am going to be the one who scores and everyone else will support me. It's about owning that role and driving the team's points. The idea that a striker needs ego is supported by real-life examples from some of the world's best players. Take Lionel Messi for instance. He doesn't simply decide to start in the middle of the field and run past 5 defenders to score. No, he's got that ego, that belief in himself that tells him he can do it, and then he does it. And what about Ronaldo? He is not satisfied with regular shots. He is the type of player who can unleash a powerful shot from 40 yards away from the goal. How does he do it? That ego of his, that inner fire that says, I have got this. You see, having an ego isn't always a bad thing. It is what drives these incredible players to take risks, believe in their skills, and aim for the extraordinary. And just like them, we have the main character of Blue Lock, Isagi, who really embodies this theme of ego. At first, he might seem unsure of himself, lacking confidence. However, his journey teaches us that a healthy dose of ego can actually boost your life skills. He kicks off by playing it safe, passing the ball, but then he embraces his ego. He challenges stronger opponents, competes fiercely, and isn't afraid to take on the best players out there. His journey proves that ego isn't just about being self-centered, it's about using it to become the best version of yourself. But there are people with a big ego that never achieved anything, and that's another fact. And there's a reason for this. It's because their ability doesn't match up with their ego. It's like you can say whatever you want, but if you can't back it up, it doesn't really matter. Remember all those amazing players I mentioned earlier? They could actually do what they aimed for, and they had all the confidence to try. Look at Messi. If he can dribble past 2 players, then why not 5? But if someone who can't even get past 1 player tries to take on 5, they are going to fail because their skill doesn't match their ego. It's as if no matter how hard you work to improve and learn new things, if you don't have the confidence to put yourself out there and go after these opportunities, those opportunities may never come your way. Sure, there are times when being persistent and patient will help you succeed, but when you take a chance and it doesn't work out, you learn a valuable lesson. And if you don't succeed right away, you can use that lesson to do better next time. Like, let's say you want to start your own business. If you have the ego to believe in your own idea and go for it, you will face some challenges, but you will also learn a lot and grow from that experience. On the other hand, if you let self-doubt hold you back, you might miss out on some pretty amazing opportunities. Or imagine you're passionate about painting and want to share your work with others. If you believe in your ability and have the ego to showcase it out to the world, you will likely get positive feedback and even improve your skills. But if you hide your work out of concern for what others think, you are stopping yourself from potential growth. So it's kind of like finding a balance. Having confidence or ego can be a powerful thing if it's backed by your actual abilities. It's not about bragging, but rather believing in yourself and your potential. Apart from being egoist, there's one more thing that Coach Igo Jinpachi talks about, and it's luck. Now luck can be really confusing, kind of like how Isagi felt in the beginning. You see, when it comes to luck, we usually can't control it at all. But Coach Ego Jinpachi has a different perspective on it. He starts off by talking about luck with this interesting example involving bird shit. Yeah. So imagine this, if you spot a bird's poop on the ground before walking past a tree and you manage to avoid getting hit, is that good luck? Now, what if you don't notice it and you end up getting hit? Would that be bad luck? Now, in both situations, the bird poop is something you can't control. It's just bound to happen. The real difference lies in how prepared you are. If you're observant and spot the poop on the ground, you'll think, that bird could shit anytime, and you'll try to avoid that area. But if you're not paying attention, the same situation becomes unlucky for you. Blue luck teaches us that we can actually create our own luck as long as we keep moving forward and keep on trying. It's like taking chances in life, kind of like a gamble. Just think about a football striker. They run towards the goal when a midfielder takes a shot. Why? Because there's a chance the goalkeeper might mess up and lose the ball. But there's also a chance they won't. The striker's taking a gamble by moving in, and if luck's on his side, he could make a goal. The thing is, luck doesn't favor those who stop moving or stop trying. It shines on those who are willing to take a gamble, those who are prepared to seize a chance. It's kind of like how in life, if you don't keep exploring new opportunities or take chances, luck might never come your way. But if you keep on trying new things, even if they seem uncertain, you are giving luck a chance to find you. Take my YouTube channel for example. I have been working on it for a while, trying to get to 1000 subscribers. Now, I haven't hit that goal yet, but I keep uploading videos every week. Why? Because as long as I keep going, I have got a chance that Lady Luck might just smile upon me. But if I just stop uploading and think, it's not going to work anyway, then guess what? Luck's not going to be on my side either. So here's a small request for you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, why not give it a shot? Who knows, maybe your subscription could make my luck shine. And this principle of luck goes beyond. Think about exams, job interviews, or even starting a business. If you keep putting in effort and don't give up, you're setting the stage for luck to come your way. But if you just throw in the towel, well, you can't expect luck to come knocking on your door. In the end, what Blue Luck teaches us about being an egoist and luck is truly interesting. Remember, being an egoist doesn't mean just talking big. It's about believing in your abilities and having the confidence to back it up. And when it comes to luck, it's not about waiting around for good things to happen. It's about taking chances, being prepared, and keeping that momentum going. So whether it's pursuing your passion, chasing opportunities, or taking that leap of faith, keep in mind that a healthy ego and an optimistic mindset can make a world of difference. So keep moving forward and keep trying. And who knows, the next time luck knocks, you might be ready to answer the door and welcome it in. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.